religion, and I have evidence. I'm a Buddhist, and I wear no clothes. I'm a pedo, and I think that shows. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm an alpha, I live with my dad. You're a synth bro, and I'm just a chat. I'm a black belt, you know what it is. And my carpet is all covered in jizz. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm an alpha, I live with my dad. You're a synth bro, and I'm just a chat. I'm a black belt, you know what it is. And my carpet is all covered in jizz. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing.
Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an afternoon DP stream. This is take 4 because I've tried to do this stream multiple times and there was always an issue. And then the power and the internet being out for multiple days. Haven't had the opportunity to do one of these. Just got everything back yesterday. Like early in the morning yesterday is when it all came back. So I've got it. I'm back. But to be honest with you, there were multiple streams that I was going to do that got canceled. And I think I'd be a lot further along with the weekly dono goal had I been able to do those. So if you got a couple extra bucks to spare, feel free to use the link pinned in the chat. Those work way better than super chats because we get the money instantly and YouTube doesn't take this huge cut. So if you want to help, there it is right there. I got some stuff to watch. I saw some people complaining that I streamed during the Buckeye game. Hey, I want to watch the Buckeye game, but you know, I got to do a stream. We got to get closer to this goal. So sacrifices have to be made. I have it on, you know, and I'll glance at it and take a look, you know. I got my Buckeye gear on right now, and we'll see how they do. You know, a lot of the DP audience doesn't give a shit about football or sports in general. I would say the majority, but there are some sports fans out there for sure. You know, last night after like 4 hours of streaming, me and Chibisky decided to play Madden, but we didn't get past the third quarter because I was just destroying him. So, yeah. So please like the stream. And if you want to help with the goal, feel free to do so. And we're going to check out first Shanny. Shanny is tired of people hating on her. And now that Jason is allegedly gone, which I don't even know if he actually is. There's rumors that they still live together and this is all an act. But assuming that that's the case, she's like, hey, I'm going to revamp my image kind of like how G-Man did. So G-Man turned on Shanny and Rev and gained a lot of fans and started making donos and shit. And now Shanny's turning on Foodie Beauty, who, she has her haters and everything, but I think she's easily more likable than Shanny. This is kind of a weird, unexpected feud between the two. And she was all preaching to Foodie Beauty about how, like, the way she eats is against her religion and that kind of shit. But Shanny has done so many things against her religion. She has no room to talk. Shanny acts like we should just ignore all the shit she's done, you know? Anyway, let's play the intro and then we'll see what this is all about.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house
and your home
is a fucking...
All right. All right, let's see. Be right back. This is the beginning of your stream. How can you come back? By the way, I believe Ohio State just scored a touchdown, maybe?
Is the sound,
or did they get an interception? I missed it.
I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Hello.
So now she's wearing makeup and has like a bright light on her face. Oh, I see what happened.
Hello. I gotta start remembering to unplug it and plug it back in.
I had to remember to start unplugging it and plugging it back in.
I was sounding like a PNM video. Oh, okay. All right. So, like, how's everyone doing tonight? I see Debbie, Ebiggernator, The Last Nashi, Big Bertha, Normal Fruit, Half Jack, Pixel Arts. I see you, lovely.
All right.
Lala. The Kawaii Crafter. Ooh, I like your name.
Yeah, she does not need higher resolution and better lighting. She needs the opposite. I see a question in the chat about... I do not have an NFL team, and when I lived in Ohio, I wasn't a fan of the Browns or the Bengals. I like the Bengals better, I guess. I don't like the Browns. And most people were Detroit Lions fans in the area I grew up, because I grew up in northern Ohio, northwestern. So most people like the Lions. But I wasn't. I liked the Raiders when I was a kid because that was like a trendy thing to like, and they were good, like good enough. I've been to Seahawks games, and I like college better than the NFL. To me, college is more interesting of a game.
Why? But we have to get into this. I really don't want to, but.
Oh, you don't want to? I'm pretty sure you do. Look, she's taking my setup here.
Girl is having a serious...
Should I put some scrolling text at the bottom? Touchdown, Ohio State.
Problem with me. you see her getting all insecure with her, look at me, I'm thin now, and really she's show.
I just have to say, like, neither are my type, but if I had to be like which one is better looking overall, I would have to say Foodie Beauty. She has nicer teeth. Her teeth look perfectly fine. I mean, she doesn't have like weird growths all over her face. So I don't know. I don't know.
Like, she shows like.
So Shanny, I don't think you can throw shade at someone's looks. I just don't think you should do that. I don't think I think you're living in a glass house there. You know what I'm saying?
Picture of her on her side, and then she shows a picture of her straight up. Like, in order to realize you've losing weight, you have to go on the side. But I guess she didn't want to do that.
I'm being nice. Yeah, let me be nice.
Thank you, Last Nashy. Thank you. Hi, Lacey. How are you, darling? Oh man, Camel Toe is getting a GoFundMe for his cat's emergency vet bills. If you would like to help him, contact Camel Toe. She's probably high.
You get high too. And you're constantly smoking. That's what rotted your teeth away, is all the smoking. Smoking is so bad for your teeth. And then some people just genetically have like weak tooth enamel. So, and gums, like people can be predisposed to like periodontal disease. I've had like gingivitis before, and I switched my toothpaste to like a it's called Parodontax. It's for your gums, and started flossing regularly. And I straightened my teeth, and when I did that, like my oral health, I stepped it up, and now I don't have gum problems, and I've never had a cavity.
I figure.
I don't think heroin rots out your teeth. I think meth does. Oh, actually, Joe, didn't you do heroin? Maybe you know better than me. I don't know.
She might.
I always thought it was meth, but maybe it just makes you so lazy you don't want to brush your teeth and they fall
jealous.
out.
I don't know. I'm not talking about her weight. That's what she assumes. That's what she assumes. So, all right.
Aren't you talking about her weight, though? Didn't you just say you were like, oh...
Let's just get into this.
She looks like didn't you just claim she's lying about losing weight? That is talking about her weight.
Like, I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't lie about my weight. I don't care. Like, I really don't. 3,000 calories. She's always way off. Like, what?
Well, it probably is 3,000 calories, and you didn't look at the...
I wonder what the official Islamic stance is on a Muslim woman wearing a fake, like a virtual Santa Claus hat. It's like a filter, I can tell. But is that allowed to even fake it? I don't know.
Calorie of what you're eating because you're lazy to do your research. So I figure it's probably that. Oh, Lord.
So stupid. I should just start adding all the calories in my videos so that
you should add all the calories.
You
in
do
your
it too,
videos.
Shanny.
There's...
You know, I've noticed already. See, I don't know if... See, I'm not sure if they're still living together. They could be. I wouldn't put it past them. But I will say that Rev in the last few videos is looking healthier. Which means, to me at least, he's getting more food. Like, he looks like he's gained a little bit of weight. Because he was skin and bone. Maybe it's the medication that he started taking, because that can change your weight randomly, too. I don't know. I'd like to know your opinion on it, if anyone out there has that opinion.
Videos of people counting the calories, and it's, like, very scary that you could consume that much. And I don't know about these fast food places, but once I started watching the caloric intake, sodium intake, and carb intake of these foodie beauty videos.
I'm pretty sure Shanny's been taking Ozempic. That was another video I watched where she was like, you don't even have the discipline to take Ozempic. And it's like, it takes no discipline. It just takes like a prescription, or you pay full price, which some people do. And then you just have to remember to jab yourself with it. According to whatever it says. I don't know if it's like I think it's a weekly thing. I think you inject like once a week. But it takes no discipline, Shanny. She was acting like it's an accomplishment that she started taking Ozempic. Ozempic is a crazy breakthrough. You know, like it's definitely made it easier for people to lose weight. It's probably the most effective weight loss drug out there. You know, but we don't know what kind of side effects it's going to cause yet. Like, we could find 10, 20 years down the road that a lot of people who took Ozempic got sick later on. I don't know. I'm just saying that's happened with drugs before.
They're out there. You can just Google it.
Oh, yeah, and a catchy jingle helps.
Or YouTube it. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, even like Subway has so much sodium in their food that it's like, I'm not touching any of that anymore. I don't
have a problem with Foodie Beauty. I don't like really even care about her. I like her better than Shanny. So in this case, I take her side over Shanny.
I'm gonna cook my food at home. I'll feel a lot better.
I just ordered food, and as we don't tip in England, I thought I'd send a tip to this GMT-friendly stream instead. Enjoy these corgi bucks.
Thank you for the corgi bucks. I appreciate it.
I feel like I just got caught doing something naughty. Don't worry, the last Nashi. We all go through it. You know, she does do pretty makeup. She does, but she has to talk shit about me.
Nobody friggin' pays attention to that stupid, like, off calculation. 3,000 calories for 3 cheese sticks and a small cup of ranch.
No.
I don't get the whole ranch thing. I do not. I'm not a fan of ranch. It's not the worst, but if I go get wings, I usually get the blue cheese instead of the ranch, or just nothing. Like, I don't need the wings are already all sauced up. It's like, why do you need another sauce to dip it in? I don't know. But I will choose the blue cheese over the ranch. Never been a ranch fan. I know some people like guzzle it like a beverage.
It was 4 cheese sticks, 4 and 2 cups of ranch. Don't lie. Don't lie. I saw it. I saw the video. Thank you, Absurdity. I saw the video. On, girl. Don't lie.
You don't even know where they're from. They're not from Chili's.
Maybe some amplify the mind. Maybe someone's pouring paint thinner in your blue cheese. I don't know. I can't explain why blue cheese tastes like paint thinner to you. Because it's I don't like. Have you been drinking delicious paint thinner? Like, did you find some kind of delicious tasting paint thinner?
From Beefin. So if you don't know where...
Yeah, so eating at some place called Beefin is really a good place for you to eat. Because it'll beef you up, huh? Give you that muscle that you need.
I love the blue cheese salad dressing. That's so good. And that's basically what you get at like a wing place. Is like blue cheese and salad dressing form. I don't know what they make it out of, if it's gorgonzola or like what the actual cheese is that they use to make like the blue cheese sauce.
It's
pretty good though.
To Salah. Oh.
It's funny that it's blue cheese, but the sauce is basically white.
How generous of her.
But like gorgonzola has like a blue tint to it and some like blue color. There's blue cheese that is like literally mostly blue and partially white.
She's going off on Rev talking about his looks. He's hot. I don't know what she's talking.
Okay, yeah, they still talk fondly about each other too. It doesn't sound like they've broken up. He's hot. Okay, if you say so. Shanny always wanted an anorexic version of TJ Kirk that worshipped Jesus. And that's what Shanny got. Because Rev tried, when Rev was kind of chunky, I could tell he was trying to look like TJ, and I wonder if Shanny like told him that she had a crush on TJ or something. I think so. Pretty sure. And he's even said, I'm the Christian version of the amazing atheist. But now he's like so skeletal looking. He couldn't look like TJ if he tried. Like he's like a skeleton man.
Talking about, man.
Where those cheese sticks are from, how can you be accurate how many calories are in them?
Oh yes, a bacon burger with blue cheese on it is one of my favorite types of burgers. With blue cheese and bacon.
You can look up the nutritional benefits of it. Okay, let's look this up, okay? Let's go beefin' cheese sticks. All right.
No, Rev is not TJ on Ozempic. If TJ took Ozempic, he'd lose weight, but he wouldn't become anorexic looking like Rev. That would not happen. Ozempic doesn't, like, turn you into an anorexic person where you've, like, lost not only a bunch of, like, all your body fat, but also a bunch of muscle weight. And you're like skin and bone like he is. And then he flexes his like tweaker muscles, like the type of muscles that like tweakers have. And he just looks terrible. TJ's like 6'7". He's not 7 feet tall.
Wait. Calories. Okay. Let's see. The restaurant, beefin'. The restaurant. Okay. Let's keep showing Slim Jim. I'm looking for the... They don't have it, do they?
What? Yes, you can... You just don't know how to do it. You don't know how to look it up.
Well, let's just see what I mean...
She's gonna look up the caloric value of a cheese stick. If someone else was doing this to her, like if I went back on some of... She took all the videos down, but I still have some of them saved where she's like pigging the fuck out. And Rev gets like one slice of pizza and she eats the rest of the pizza and then like a thing of pasta in like a tin. You know, like she would cry so hard if other people were like analyzing everything she's eaten on camera over the years.
Well, I can't find it and I'm not going to look even further, but you know... It's yeah, I know she called Rev a corpse. Nowhere near it. And she made fun of...
Beefin'. She can't say G's. Like, it's normally when a G's at the end of the word, but even when the G is, like, in the middle of a word, you know, like... Except for the N-word, she'll say that with the double G pretty well. But, yeah. Yes, it was pizza and jalapeno poppers. Yes. That is what it was. But I've seen her with, like, pasta, too. They got, like, a pasta... She got, like, a big, like, thing of pasta. Like, a big tin of it.
Being a Christian and talking about Jesus like a TV evangelist... Well, she never talks about her faith because she doesn't have one. And she doesn't...
What? Oh, she just dresses like that for fun? Okay. It's like, you don't need to just talk about it constantly. You know, like... I can look at Foodie Beauty and know what religion she is immediately. And, you know, like, she's not dressing that way for fun.
Know what she claims her faith is about. I think I've read more of the Quran than she has.
How do you know what she's read? That's stupid. God.
You know, the Chili's ones are 600 calories a piece. Ah, that's how it's calculated. Okay, so it would be... So it's 4, so it'd be 2,400 calories.
Foodie Beauty wins the tooth contest easily. Like, who who has nicer looking teeth?
So, like, that's awful.
Can't be exactly accurate. Even I can't. Thank you, Teardrop, with having, like, whatever skin. I don't really care. I'm not going to stop filming in the GoPro just because of that. Maybe.
I can't show the GoPro because if I go on the GoPro, people will see my jaundice and the side of my faces and around my mouth. That's why you won't use GoPro. And the fact that your skin is horrible looking.
Oh my God. See, this is where she's throwing the stones from her glass house. Like, your skin's terrible too. You cannot criticize the appearance of other people.
From all the grease you eat and everything and all the cheese
everything
you eat, instead of you actually doing something beneficial for you, quitting that shit and eating salads. They're keto.
Yeah, I hope it's just filters and nothing serious. I don't know. Like, when I do my makeup, my eyes don't look like this, so other people's skin or filters or weight or whatever, making fun of diabetes. It's like you're making fun of, like, everybody in the audiences that have that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's rich coming from you, making fun of diabetes when you make fun of me and me.
Yeah, I can make fun of you without making fun of your diabetes. Or I can say the reason you have diabetes is because you got to like 400 pounds.
Not being able to walk right because I have severe arthritis in my legs and in my hips and in my back with fibromyalgia. So that's really rich coming from you, that you take victim at people making fun of your diabetes, but anything else is a go, right? Right? And I don't think people are making fun of your diabetes per se,
diabetes,
as making fun of you not caring about your body and taking care of yourself. Am I right? I'm right. Yeah, go see how.
Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Much.
That's an easy way to clear that up. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
Calories is in it.
Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. And also, if you appreciate the earlier streams, I would appreciate it if you would send a couple bucks my way. Use the link pinned at the top of the chat, please. I had to reschedule one of the Patreon shows during the time that I didn't have any power. So I'm doing one coming up this Friday, but then I'm going to have to do another one early December to make up for it because there was no possible way to stream at a desktop computer. That's why I was doing those IRL mobile streams, and I had to like leave my neighborhood and go downtown where they still had power.
No. I want to know.
Don't feel bad about yourself. It really bothers people when you love yourself, even if you have imperfections. No positive. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't turn on any filters for the live stream. Let's see if we can. Okay, so there's.
You have a filter on right now all over your face. It's noticeable.
I don't know. She definitely has the Santa hat filter on. Thank you so much, Negan. 1444. That's 44 cents away from a very problematic number.
Because when you don't have...
Thank you, Buck, for your $1.99 super chat.
The filter on, we can see the pock marks on your face. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Shanny. You've got weird growths all over your face.
Come on now. Girl! Come on.
A mute. Using the mute. There's a camera flip. There's this retouch. Oh, there it's on. Okay, this is the filter on. This is the retouch filter. Whoa. And now it's off. See? Off. On. Off. Yellow cods. Even if people...
Yeah, I don't believe it. To a poll who's prettier, Shanny or Chantal? I am.
What? Oh, sorry, puppy. I scared my little dog that's like laying on the couch. No, you are not. This was like when Trump said he was a better looking person than Kamala. Like, even like a straight woman would acknowledge that Kamala is better looking than Trump. And Kamala isn't like this gorgeous woman. It's just like Trump is like way older and overweight and paints his face orange and has like the worst hair ever. Yeah, I would say Kamala, and I've seen younger photos of her. You know, she's like 60 now, but I've seen like pictures of her from her 30s and 40s. I'd say she was above average, and Trump is like negative. Like, anyone who's attracted to Trump for his looks is lying. Like, anyone who says it. Like, that's nobody's type. You know what I mean? Like, I want an overweight dude that paints his face orange and has a comb over. Like a comb over from like 3 different parts of his head. He has to like strategically do like several comb overs. He should have Elon Musk pay for whatever hair replacement surgery he got. Because Elon Musk was going bald in his 20s. And his hair looks more real than most hair transplant people I've seen. So Elon Musk has already given Trump a bunch of money. He should hook up Trump with like some better hair.
I'm objectively, better looking than her.
No, you are not. First of all, that's not objective at all. Like looks, like someone's looks. That's not objective. But I would say most people would agree that she is better looking than you, Shanny. I can't believe it's such a weird. It's like a Trump. I'm a better looking person. Like, who cares?
My body mass is way lesser than her.
How do you know? You're Bam Bam Bigelow, Shanny. Your body mass is like Bam Bam Bigelow.
My face is prettier than her.
Nope.
I don't have to go into a burqa.
I mean, that's some religious shit right there. I think it's dumb, but it's not like she's doing it for fun.
And a hijab just to hide my chins.
That's not why she does it. Didn't she move to like the Middle East or something? Pretty sure she's like married to some guy in the United Arab Emirates or something. Fairly certain that that's the case. I could be wrong. I don't watch Foodie Beauty videos because I don't really have a problem with her. I know people like to troll her and shit, but I just never got into it. Like, she doesn't seem that bad. Maybe she's like a little selfish and overeats and shit. I don't care about that.
And
she's not interesting to me.
My lack of hair.
Lack of hair? No, they have to cover their hair. Like all these rules in Islam that women have to follow, it's to like make them less attractive because for some reason, like in Islam, because men can't like control their horniness, they have to like try to make the women like less appealing.
People think I'm ugly. I use filters. I'm fat. Foopalicious. I don't care. I love my body.
You sure about that?
I love my body. Do you? You love the fact that your feet and your legs look like they're going to be chopped off from your diabetes? You love that part of you?
Okay, so Shanny, you can't call people ableist anymore, okay? Because you're attacking someone for their disability. So, I mean, don't do it all you want. Just don't cry about it. when someone else does it.
You love the big 9-month pregnancy stomach you have. You love all the chins that you have.
You have multiple chins, Shanny.
People can't even see your neck. You love that. You love that your face is so swollen because fat can't grow in your body anymore, so it's going to your face. You love that. You know? Do you love that? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, do you like your weird looking clothing you have on now?
I mean, I don't think liking it is the point. It's like a rule in their religion. So this is such a weird way to like talk trash. I don't get it. Like, I've criticized Muslims before, and I'm not like, the way you dress is stupid. Do you like that? Do you like that? I'm just like, I mean, there's plenty of things to attack Islam for, you know, like a lot of the stuff. I mean, like, you could attack it because they make women wear this, you know, but you don't attack the women for wearing it.
Because it is weird and ugly.
It's not a real Santa hat. It's like a Snapchat filter or wherever she's streaming.
In my opinion, anyway. Do you love that? I don't know.
It's a virtual Santa hat.
I don't know. I'm being catty.
Yes, you are. Ugh.
I think I'm sexy, and I think I'm pretty.
I already asked the question about the Santa filter earlier when I first started watching this.
Oh, Lord.
I said, I wonder what the official, like, position is on the virtual Santa hat.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's weird a really obese person who we know is a lazy slag who will screw over their partner because they have a weird hypersexual need attack anyone for anything. The hypocrisy is amazing. Almost a new level of hypocrisy.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I find entertaining about this. And Shanny doesn't care if people are giving her good or bad attention. It's all the same to her. And she's doing this. She doesn't care. I think she's aware of the hypocrisy. I think she doesn't care. I think she knows people will do what we're all doing and being like, you do that too. And she doesn't care as long as she's getting attention. Because if she didn't like bad attention, she would have disappeared a long time ago.
Come on. Anyway, you do you, girl.
And there's not anything that you can say about me that will ever change that. So
yeah, that's why you're saying it in public, because I made you and Jason made you feel so insecure about your body. That's what it is. I know it. That's what it is.
That's what it is. I know it. That's what it is. Heh, heh. I bet you're so insecure about your motherfucking body, bitch. Body, bitch. Oh, dude. Ohio State about to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. For anyone who cares. I know most of you don't. So another touchdown. So it's about to be 21-7 against undefeated Indiana. I'm so happy about that.
And that's not being conceited. It's just loving myself. Like, yes, I have problems and like that I still need to tackle, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with myself while I work on those. You know what I mean? Like
most people are saying that Rev being gone is a work. I don't know what's true at this point. But I noticed that lately those two have been talking very fondly of one another, not like a couple that had a bad breakup. And a lot of people are speculating that this is all like the same with the attention. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. They got attention when they announced their breakup, and they got what they wanted. So whether or not they're really broken up, I don't know. I notice Rev does his videos now in like a kitchen, and Shanny does them from what appears to be a cardboard box.
It doesn't bug me when people, like, I get hate over my looks. Like
Of course it
Is Foodie Beauty Canadian originally? I think she might. Is she Canadian originally? I don't know. One of you out there knows like where she's originally from. And I had saw somewhere that she lives in like the AEU or the UAE. Sorry, UAE. AEU. The UAE
makes you go crazy when someone says something.
That looks like a British outlet. That looks like the kind of outlet you'd have in the UK or like Ireland. So my little dog wants to leave the room and I want to smoke weed and I don't do it while she's in the room with me. So this will just take like 1 minute. I'm going to pick her up and take her somewhere out of the room really quick. Give me 1 second. All right, back.
Something over your looks. I've seen you attack so many people who said shit to you. Like, you don't like being called fat. Me, I just own it. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm doing things to help it. Like, come on now.
What are you doing to help it?
Except the only
taking Ozempic.
reason I like would rage about it is because I'm trying to point out the hypocrisy. Like, excuse me, people in Gore World are not any better than me. If anything, a lot of them are worse. You know, like saying to me that, you know, offense, but like I know, like as a teenager and growing up, I had so much self-esteem issues because I always like compared myself to my other friends that were like really thin.
That sounds like your problem, a you problem. That's not their problem. How does
such great commentary?
Does that show the girl world's hypocrisy if you were jealous of other girls thin? I'm not quite understanding this.
I'm not understanding this.
And conventionally pretty, like, you know, actually I had a friend growing up that was really popular. She was thin. But in her face, she wasn't very pretty. But because she was thin, she was rich, so she had really expensive clothes.
In her face, she wasn't pretty. So you had to go and insult. And then
you were just doing that. Okay, you can't call her out for insulting people's looks when you were just insulting her looks for the last like 20 minutes.
And you're like, oh, she has really expensive clothes and she was thin. That's what you always do, isn't it? That you compare yourself to others instead of just owning.
Isn't that what you were just doing? Weren't you just saying that you were better looking than her? It's like Jared levels of like hypocrisy. Maybe she doesn't realize it. Maybe she is like Jared, where she doesn't realize she's being a hypocrite. Like within the same statement, she's being a hypocrite.
In yourself. That's why you're never gonna lose weight. Because you have to be like someone else instead of you.
What?
That's why you're never gonna be happy.
No, people definitely have seen other people that were like in better shape, and their desire to look more like them helped them to lose weight. That's definitely happened.
Ew. Like me, I'm just gonna be me. I don't like care. I'm gonna be me. You know, you want to be someone else other than you because I think you hate yourself so much about what you have done to others, which is a lot.
You know, like she was popular because of that. So I was taking charge of my health. Well, that's the thing. Like I was watching, there's this like overweight YouTube, like TikToker I watch, Becky something. She's very overweight and she does eating videos. And it's like I said that I'm trying to like make small changes, lifestyle changes that are sustainable and that, you know.
Yeah, like eating a bunch of cheese and eating a big freaking thing of
Let's see what you've been eating.
brownie rice with a bunch of chicken and shit
Ooh, chicken and rice. Delicious.
in it. Like, I said a half a cup of rice, foodie, and instead of a half a cup of rice today, you decided to eat 5 cups of rice. You're never gonna lose weight if you do that.
I gotta be careful eating too much rice because it like that's the sort of thing that can make diverticulitis act up. The like little grainy thing. Well, allegedly, we don't even know. Like they're not even 100% sure what causes it.
This never, ever.
But like I also said that I wasn't going to completely deny myself. Like I'm really just trying to count calories and move more right now. You know, go out more, which we have been doing. Like I was out all day today walking and, you know, I don't think people realize how hard it is, you know, and that's why I'm not responding to anything anymore because it's all people who project in Gore World. Like, for example, just using, I'm not talking about this, but just an example is Shanny sitting there going over my weight and my eating issues. Like when you can walk to a cafe like I did, then you can judge me, all right?
No, I can judge you because you don't eat right. I eat right. Okay? Okay, walking has nothing to do with weight loss. Okay? Okay?
It of course it does. If you walk like, you know, like 10 miles in a day, you're gonna burn like at least 1,000 calories, probably 2, depending on your walk. Maybe the walk's uphill. Walking definitely can help you lose weight. Walking.
Walking to a cafe. Who cares if you walk to a cafe?
Yeah, it depends on how far away it is. Is it uphill? Like, how fast do you walk to it? Yeah, Shanny can't walk at all. That's hilarious. So Shanny, the person who can't walk at all, is talking trash to the other person who, like, will walk somewhere and eat food rather than driving there.
I mean, come on. You can walk to a cafe. I can walk to a cafe, and you can't. Yeah, because I'm disabled. Big difference.
Oh, my God.
Big difference. We cannot judge Chantel for a poll. She covers her sumo.
She lose weight but Shanny gain weight and starve Drev. We all saw you turn into an untrained dog protecting its food like someone will steal it and want to bite someone.
Yes. Yeah, when he would have the food, that's how she would kind of like shame him and do like resource guarding. Yeah, when you have to train a dog and be like, this isn't your food, this is my food that I give to you to eat. And you don't get to guard it from me. Like sometimes with dogs, you have to hold the food in your hand and feed them like one kibble at a time. To like teach them that the food is actually not theirs to possess. It's theirs to eat when it's given to them. And different dogs that I've had over the years are like, some don't guard their food at all, and some like actually, you know, they'll get like violent if you get anywhere near their food.
Oh my God. And you're gone, man. How about that? You go on my channel, you tell me I'm not disabled, you're gone.
Yes, it's called resource guarding. I just if you Google it, it's the AI will come up. It'll say resource guarding is a natural behavior in dogs where they act defensively to keep something they value from others. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's toys, sometimes it's water, sometimes it's people. Like dogs will like be possessive of like a person.
And you're gone too. All right, let's get rid of some creepos in my chat real quick. You know, I really wish Jason would mod here, but
he'll be back. You guys can't keep up the charade forever.
Can't seem to. They just want to put
I feel like it's more fancy sounding to say charade than charade.
Eyes in. Yeah, I'm not going to be condescended by people. Thanks.
You know, if you didn't talk about it, people mostly wouldn't comment on it. But you bring up how you're disabled constantly for sympathy. So people are going to, even if it's in completely bad faith, they're going to say that you're not. I believe she is, but it's not like she was like hit by a truck or like, you know, has some kind of like genetic illness or anything. She's disabled at 40 years old because she couldn't control how much food she ate. That's why. Like most 40-year-olds can walk and wipe their ass and like that kind of shit. You know?
Thanks.
Like most 40-year-olds don't need to be tended to like they're like 80, 90 years old.
Thanks. Okay. All right. It's not good to make fun of people's disability, but she's gonna continue on. Watch.
Like if you're heavier and you're like you can't move, you're immobile. You know, so I'm just like it's just all project.
It has nothing. My bigness has nothing to do with me being immobile.
It definitely contributes to it. It's easier to gain weight. So like when you wake up, I mean, you burn calories in your sleep too, but when you wake up and you start moving, you start like your daily calorie burn, whether you exercise or not. And the more walking and like moving and lifting things and, you know, like if you clean your house, you know, you burn a decent amount of calories in a day. If you sit on your ass and don't get up for most of the day, then you're going to burn significantly less calories during the waking hours of the day. That's a fact. Like calories are the energy we burn when we move. So yes, being completely sedentary does contribute to weight gain. And then that does contribute to being like having like chronic obesity to where you're disabled because of it.
What has something to do with me being immobile is arthritis and fibromyalgia. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
I saw someone in the chat talk about Cyrax and they called them racks. And I was like, oh shit, I remember that restaurant. You know, the whole like the roast beef chain, Racks. You know, there's still one location left, too, which is unbelievable. When I was a kid, I ate at Racks all the time because my parents liked it. It was like Arby's, but better, in my opinion. And they had Uncle Alligator was like their version of Ronald McDonald. And you'd get like these Uncle Alligator sippy cups. I had one of them forever. I don't know what happened to it, but I had it for like most of my childhood. Yeah, I used to eat that shit a lot. And then they all left my city, and then I never had it again.
Do you get it? Yeah. I hope you get it. Now, I know she constantly makes fun of things that people can't help. You know? She can't. She can't do it. She has to do it all the time is make fun of disabilities. Because she knows she can fix herself, but she's so...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's one in Illinois, there's one in Kentucky, and there's 5 in Ohio. And there's the one in New Carlisle, Ohio, which I don't even know where that is a new location. So that's ridiculous. Is there still like a Rax corporate headquarters? Or is it like the people that own the last Blockbuster? They're just like... They can use the name if they want.
Fucking in her head that she thinks that the things that people can't fix. Oh, that's the real problem. You know? That's the real problem. You think she'd be more understanding since she gets sciatica? You'd think.
Sciatica!
No.
And I'm not feeding it. I'm not giving them that. Sorry. Nope. My calorie allowance, according to my Fitness Pal, is 2290 a day. That's to lose 1.5 pounds, I think. Yeah. And that's on a sedentary lifestyle. I do more exercise, they add more calories on. And you know what? Sometimes I do go over. Sometimes I don't even bother, like if I'm having a down day. But lately I've been really...
No, you haven't been very good with it. Nah.
Trying to get
You
to
just made of her
65% during this stream so that when I do tonight's stream, we're at 65%. It's a nice solid area to be.
Isn't that something she can't change? No, her skin can be changed if she fixes her diet.
really trying. I don't know why any of these stupid idiots come for me so hard, but if they like my mantra, stay mad, babies. Whatever you want to do, like
I'm not mad. I think you're stupid. I'm definitely not mad. I can say that, honey. You know, you've actually made women cry with how you made fun of me.
Shanny always ignores the fact that Shabisky got doxxed years ago and Shanny got his phone number from it and started like harassing Shabisky to the point where he had to change his phone number. But if someone does that to Shanny, she cries about it like it's the most horrible thing you could do to somebody.
With my problems, having to use a commode, having to need help to clean up myself and be hygienic,
Yeah, she was calling Shabisky and harassing him, being like, I know where you live, bitch. I have your phone number and all this shit. But I've heard her cry about that, other people doing that to her.
To having to have a hard time walking and all that. You make fun of that. You all the things that you have problems with, you can fix. These things that I have problems with are going to be a lifetime. Okay? I am a chronic pain patient. And if I sound a little slurry, I'm sorry. I just took my gabapentin and...
Oh my God. See, she's like telling us the exact medication she's taking and all that shit.
That kind of gets me a little stoned.
I used to give gabapentin to my dog that passed away last year for her pain because she had like joint pain and shit. I don't know much about it other than it was like given. I think it has like anti-seizure properties too. I don't know. My dog was on all kinds of medication because she had seizures and she was having like hip issues.
I bet you made my kids cry. What? No, I want my sons happy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My kids are happy. You know?
like I said, hate me all you want, accuse me of being an abuser, PDF file, whatever they accuse me of, like the dumbest things. Go for it. You know, it's normal.
Switch to Google Fi Wireless.
Ha!
You
You're
know
gonna
what's
show us an
normal?
ad? Not a sponsor,
Not having
Tubes.
your husband into scat pornography.
What?
That's normal. You know, I just want to show this to you, okay? This is actually the Fat Cow Chronicles. I honestly,
What is this that she's playing?
discovered her. The fat, I take gabapentin 3 times a day and don't do that to me. Well, it does it to me. It's fine though. It's fine. The Fat Cow Chronicles.
Shanny's kids are no longer under her custody. So, I personally have never seen them. I don't know if she ever put them on video, but I've heard her kids, like, she's definitely like featured her kids in a video. I remember she like asked her kid if they believed in God, and the kid was honest and was like, I don't know. And then she's like, what? She like tried to like force her kid to like say he believed in God during her stream to like look like a good Christian parent, and the kid was like, I don't know. Because the kid was being honest. And I've heard the kid, I heard one of the kids when they did that dumbass live stream where they got stuck on the railroad tracks. I could hear her one kid, I'm guessing the older one, being like, what's going on? Why are we here? Like, the kid was smarter than both of them.
I absolutely adore this woman. I think she's awesome. I think she's awesome. Hi, Just Reason. How are you, darling? I take gabapentin 3 times a day, too. Yeah, I take 800 milligrams of it.
Yeah, she's flexing how many milligrams of gabapentin she takes. What a weird flex. Go, you're so awesome. I don't know what else to say.
You know.
Good for you. I remember in their last streaming setup before they allegedly broke up, they had all their pill bottles on the desk in front of them. Do you guys remember that? They had like a bunch of pill bottles for sympathy. That's why they were doing it. You know, like God, I didn't know gabapentin caused joint pain, and I wonder why my veterinarian gave it to me for my dog that was having joint pain, but maybe it's just like a rare side effect. I don't know. It was supposed to help her with that.
So, a quick tour of my books. I'm not going to read out every title.
What is this, Shanny? What are you playing now? Are we done with the foodie beauty stuff? Okay, no, we're back.
Using professional...
See, is Shanny just playing anti-foodie beauty videos from other people?
alcohol-based
So
markers.
cool.
And there are my various skeletons made out of felt.
Spoons.
Oh, thank you for... this Shanny stream is sponsored by Panera Bread.
They're out. Panera's new ciabatta dippers are
No,
in. Each
Panera.
melty sandwich paired with
Yeah, eat that. Doesn't that look good? Look at her face. She wants to fucking stuff her mouth with that shit so bad. What is this, like a Philly cheesesteak? Is that what this is? You know she wants to fucking go hard on that shit. You know. I don't know what it is. I don't eat at Panera.
the perfect.
I think SF.
I mean, it looks good, but I just don't like... There's not a lot of places I eat out at.
Even that shit, even
And a lot of times when I do, it's like the same places.
that shit makes me sick to my stomach, is looking at that shit.
How does that make you sick to your stomach? What are you talking about?
Not interested.
Yes, you are. You're such a liar.
Like, I just think of all the salt in it, and it's like, no.
Okay, so like, what about the pizza you ate like a month ago? You know, like mozzarella cheese, pretty salty cheese. You know, like pizza's pretty salty tasting. And they usually put salt in the dough, and they usually put salt in the sauce. So there's a lot of salt involved. And then if you get like pepperoni, there's a lot of salty toppings too. But no, you don't like salty foods, right? You didn't want to eat that sandwich. Give me that sandwich. Oh.
Nope. Like, after the stream,
She had to like virtue signal. No, oh no, that looks gross to me. No, that didn't. Like, she could have just ignored it and been like, oh, stupid commercial. But she had to like tell everyone. That's how you know. She had to tell everyone, oh no, that looks bad.
I'm going to actually be having a bowl of Raisin Bran.
How many? How big is the bowl, Shanny? A bowl of raisin. Yeah, see, now she's telling us how healthy she eats. Raisin Bran.
And I'm really excited for it.
The raisin, like, raisins are sweet anyway. Why do they coat the Raisin Bran raisins in sugar when raisins already have plenty of sugar in them? Like, the drying of the grape brings out even more sugars, you know, and makes it sweeter.
Today, my diet has been, I had an Ensure, and I had God. I keep freaking forgetting that frozen meal, what it's called. But anyway, it was orange chicken, and it was perfectly balanced.
Orange chicken, which is usually deep fried. Usually a lot of salt in that, too. Like, it's sweet, but there's definitely, like, a salty component to it also. Yeah, I don't believe... I'd like to see, like, did she get it from a restaurant, or was it, like, frozen or something?
And everything had 16 protein in it, and I was like, yes.
Oh, the protein.
That's like, I need the protein.
Shanny, the bodybuilder,
when I'm on
here.
Ozempic. So I was like really excited about that. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have the Raisin Bran. So
you're gonna have cereal for dinner? Okay. What is she looking at? She's all like, is she trying to look scary? Is this like her audition for like a horror movie?
Did she? Well, if Carrie's posting pictures of naked children, she should probably go to jail.
Where's this coming from? Now we're taking it to a dark place. I don't even want to go there. Can we get back to being a hypocrite about how much you eat?
She probably could.
BBW starts at 350, so I am a BBW.
Hello, it's me, Fat Cow. Still alive, lots of pay.
Yeah, you're a BBW for only 5 pounds, and then you're back to being an SSBBW. Be proud of yourself.
All these labels.
Funny.
I've never seen this person before. I have no idea what's going on here. So Shanny's just watching someone else making a video about Foodie Beauty. She can't just watch it herself. She can't watch Foodie Beauty and then react to her. She needs to, like, watch a video. She needs to react to a video reacting.
She's desperate.
I try to avoid that. People will send me, like, clips from other shows. They'll send me, like, Kyle Kalinske reacting to something or whoever. Like, people react. And, or, like, other, like, news-related reactors. I usually just like the raw footage, or I'll do the news story of it. Like, I'll do Fox News or CNN reacting to it, because that's just ridiculously funny. I usually try to get, like, the raw video of things, though.
She said,
Oh, you know what? Quick
Yeah.
reminder. I'm going to start accepting content suggestions at the old Drunken Peasants inbox email address. drunkenpeasantsinbox@gmail.com. If you're interested, you can send me, because I know like forever I was doing it through Discord, and I get stuff on Discord, but there's plenty of people that don't want to use Discord, and most people have an email address. So if you want to send me some links or some articles to videos or whatever, you can send me those links, and then just in the subject line put put like content, or you could even put like be more specific, you know, like King Cobra segment, but put content in it no matter what, because that's how I'm gonna sift through the junk mail, you know, to make sure I get the good stuff. If there's a channel you're surprised I'm not covering, send me the content. You could do it through the email, or if you're in the Discord, you could send it in there. I need more places to get it from. I need a bigger variety.
Yes.
You see how Salah's asking if I'm single? I love that. Hey, Salah.
Someone called me Boomer Ben because of the email address. Don't you need to have an email address to be on YouTube right now? Pretty sure we all have to have one, so you can just use it to send me content since I know you have one. That way you don't have to like sign up for an app or whatever that you don't need to sign up for, like if you don't want to.
I'm on Instagram, authentically Shanny. Call me. We'll see what we can do. I can give you an American, a USA visa. I can get you a USA visa.
Is she trying to like... Is she saying she's gonna green card people? Is that what she was just hinting at? That like that she'll do like a green card marriage or something like that?
And USA will let Syrians in, unlike Canada. So call me baby. Better looking than that thing, and you know it. Anyway, back to the scheduled thing.
She sent a video to whenever her boyfriend was in prison for, I don't know if it was for the time that but she made a video to natter, and she was like, she had this like weird eye.
That was catfishing, honey.
Catfishing? It's closer to real catfishing than the internet version of catfishing. Right? If you're involved.
He's saying it's weird eyeshadow. It's not weird eyeshadow. Okay. Okay, girl. But he said, ooh la la, to me. So, like, I turned him on, too. And he kicked you out. He didn't want to have anything to do with you. He didn't even want to have a relationship with you. I know you keep lying to your audience and saying he had a relationship with you, but he kept saying over and over and over. And we'll show this in the future, because I really want to get into the Nader Chronicles regarding you. And, yeah, he didn't want you. It's like your husband doesn't want you. That's why he contacts women on the internet, because he's really looking for a visa, and you're just not doing it for him, baby.
Shadow on, and she was like, my Egyptian god.
So pathetic.
Oh God! And then I forget she's watching this person's video. Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
By the way, I can read the Quran if I want to, because it is a holy book. I read everything I can.
No, you don't. I don't believe.
XRP baby.
Yes, dude. XRP to the moon. It got to like $1.60 yesterday. Whew. That changed my portfolio for sure. It's having ups and downs, you know, but it's still doing pretty good right now. It's amazing. $1.48.
Because I like being smart and I like to actually research shit. You know?
Her boyfriend, would you do that? Her boyfriend has to wipe her ass.
Hang on. Okay, Shanny needs a commode.
She does need a commode.
I really want to get premium so bad.
No offense if you have to do it. Like, I feel bad, but I'm sorry. I think that she...
Okay, let's take them at their word. Let's say they are broken up. Who's wiping the ass, or does the ass just not get wiped? Someone tell me.
Just full of shit, literally.
She's literally full of shit. That sucks. I've been full of shit. Literally multiple times.
Drips dry not because she has to. She just wants to drip dry. She just wants to smell like a smelly fish and urine. That's what she wants to do. What the fuck? She doesn't drip. She drips dry, guys. She doesn't use toilet paper on the coochie to dry herself. Or a wet wipe. That's what I use, is wet wipes.
That's an odd thing to get defensive about. You drip dry. Yes, but not because I have to.
Oh my God, so much information. Everyone's talking about their, like, bathroom habits and shit.
Something is going on.
162% plus for the last month. I hate to say it, but Trump winning had a positive effect on some things. Smile.
Well, I mean, every cloud has a silver lining sometimes. Well, I mean, yeah. It definitely was a positive influence on the crypto market. I don't know if it's I don't know if I can name anything else yet. Maybe something will happen that I'll be like, oh, you know, that was a good thing. But right now, everything he's saying, like, he's not directly affecting the crypto market, but the people who buy crypto are buying it up right now because of him. But none of his policies or anything, at least at this point. Maybe he will, like, do some crypto friendly stuff as president. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I think to try and, like, do the mass deportation stuff, I think that's going to cost a lot of money. Like, a lot. Money, it'll be almost like fighting a war, only, like, not as many casualties, but the military is going to have to, like, round up all these people. It's going to be expensive to do.
Salah wants something. He wants it very badly.
God. Okay. And when she comes, she's doing, like, ghost hunting nonsense. And then she's watching this guy, whatever it is. I just wanted to see her talk about Foodie Beauty. I'm going to play this next one. This is a video Rev made about Foodie Beauty. So they're doing the same shit.
Howdy, folks.
Notice how he's in a kitchen now all the time? Before it looked like he was on a phone. It looks like now he's actually using a computer because he's using OBS to stream.
Reverend Jason William Egroff here.
He looks like he's put on a little bit of weight compared to how he looked a month ago or 2 months ago.
And as you can see, I got myself a little setup here.
Yeah.
And yes, I do have a gig. It's an online job.
You don't have to see, like, this always happens.
To admit the soap opera series finale of the U.S. just got more fun with his cartoon pics for Cabinet Tongue.
he does make politics less boring, but I kind of like politics being boring. Like I'd prefer like the people running everything being boring and not like, you know, like interesting for negative reasons. But it is like I've accepted it, and we'll just ride this wave, and hopefully things don't like completely fall apart. Hopefully all the doom and gloom that I hear a lot of people saying won't happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We're getting close to it. He takes off as January 20th.
I don't get paid too much, but
yeah, Rev should not talk about his job. He always
I don't really have much to say that hasn't already been said out loud, unfortunately, but fuck Shakos, support the show if you can, etc.
Thank you so much. Damn, we're almost at 60%. My like mini goal for this stream was 65, so we're really close. Thanks to all of you for helping out. And we're doing another show later tonight. There's another show later tonight.
Praise Jesus. I have some income now. Praise God. It's something. So I was able to get myself a little debt.
Because he told everyone that he was working at Burger King, and that fell through. And I think he said trolls called Burger King. Like they found out which one he was going to work at. If that's true, he should just never, he shouldn't even talk about having a job. He should just not like reveal where he's working or that if he's working at all. No one needs to know. If that's what's happening, people are like calling the place and getting him fired.
Top set up for real cheap on Amazon. And I got myself it's all cheap stuff. The stuff that you see, this mic was $30. My webcam I got was $25. And I got an entire...
Boring politics keeps the stupid people out.
Right. Yeah, it's not supposed to be entertaining. It's not supposed to be entertaining. That's not what it's there for.
System on Amazon for less than $200 was $168. So I finally can actually do content and not from that crappy tablet. You know, that tablet was such a piece of shit. I was lucky I was able to upload anything. So I got a little bit of a thing here to talk to you about.
You're going so slow. You remember before he was like manic? He was like rocking back and forth and talking really fast and like trying to play a character almost. It was really weird. And Shanny had her little like, oh, you're freaking me out, Rev. And he's like, what, Shanny? And then he'd like sneak away and like go have a drink while she was talking to the chat. But now he's very slow. Yeah.
If you think Foodie Beauty at all is a good person or ever has been, I need you to look at this.
I don't know much about her. Nobody's perfect. I don't really care about her.
Now, she always likes to delete.
I know you've gone to jail for beating a kid. So, I mean, who are you to say who's a good person and who isn't?
Things. You know, you never trust a person that goes back and forth and with people and aren't willing to show leave their own activities up for people to see. But thankfully, God bless reaction channels because they have the evidence.
Okay.
This is from a channel called Piggy. Okay.
So he's doing the same. Wasn't this the person we were just watching, the British woman with the tattoo on her forehead? So Rev's just doing the same shit Shanny was doing.
Be funny because they do this voice over to Chantal's voice where her voice is just so annoying.
Oh, yeah. You mean like that?
You know. They do this comedic voice over hers, and it's hilarious, actually. So that's this channel, Piggy. So go sub to Piggy. Okay. She made this post. And like a coward, again, deletes it. Why? Because she always wants to look like this pious, wonderful, religious Muslim woman, which could not be further from the truth.
Who cares?
This woman put a hijab
I think it's all bullshit.
on
Yeah?
and called herself a Muslim for the sake of a dick.
People convert religions when they, like, there's a lot of, like, non-Muslim, especially women, that marry Muslim men and then convert to Islam. That's definitely a thing that happens quite frequently.
She wanted to go like this to Natter because she was totally in love with that guy and he didn't even want to be her boyfriend. Okay? But this woman is so dishonest and hurtful. She shames disabled people. I want to give a shout out to, oh man, what is it? The Fat Cow Chronicles. This is another channel. I think I could link you the two channels here in the description below. I want you to look at her couple last videos that she made.
Okay.
Because this woman suffers from a very similar situation that Shannon goes through. Now, me and Shanny might be separated, but I've tried to make it as clear as I can to you guys that I love her still with all my heart. The reason we are apart are due to circumstances that hopefully someday will be rectified.
He's changed his tune quite a bit since they first announced their separation. Like, he was talking trash at first.
But it's hard to see that happening.
And why is he in a different room now? Why is he always in the kitchen now?
Anytime soon. Because people on the internet that have their intentions are to destroy our lives. And it's been this way for quite some time. And it just got to the point where after you guys destroyed the job that I had taking care of her, after you did that, I just couldn't do this anymore. I couldn't do it. And also on her end, you know, I go through psychosis. I go through things. Okay, that's what I'm going to say.
Everybody goes through things. We don't all just like name all of our mental diagnosis and like expect sympathy for them. I hate it when people do that. Like constantly mentioning it for sympathy. It's so weird.
I go through things. And she needed a break. But I want you to understand 100% that I love this woman and I always will. So when I see this, you're going to hear about it from me, you fucking piece of shit woman. I don't even like to call you a woman. You give women a bad name, Chantal. Do you realize how...
You know how many defending Shanny videos Rev has made? And you know it's like, hey, go make a video defending me. And he's like, oh, okay, Shanny, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, yeah, go do it now, bitch. It's like that.
How much we supported you?
It's not cat pee. Yeah, the cat pee video, he was told to do that.
And the flack we took for you? Because your best friend, quote unquote, Shannon, another Shannon, isn't that funny? She was right about you 100%. And
Shannon is a fairly common name.
All these people that have been talking about you for all these years are 1,000,000,000%.
It can also be a man's name too.
Correct about your character.
It's just more commonly a woman's name.
You have no character. I can't help myself. This is a quote, okay? From one of her community posts that, like a coward, she deleted. She does this all the time. She acts like a disgusting piece of trash, probably when she's illegally taking marijuana in Kuwait. You hear that?
What, you being a fucking snitch? God, what a piece of shit you are.
Are you doing Delta 8? What are you doing, Chantal? You're definitely taking shit. It's very illegal over there because it's very haram. I can't help myself. I mean, Shanny, You can post all the photos from your OF in 2020 all you want, but this is how you look now. I'm going to stop right there. Are you talking about the picture that she posted on her community post of, I'm pretty sure it's my hand grabbing her boob. It might be her own hand, but it looks like my hand. I'm pretty sure it was mine. But anyway, you're talking about that picture, right? That is not from 2020. It's much more recent. I saw some of the comments on the picture, and I'm like, what are they talking about? That is not that old of a picture. It's not. You are huge. Excuse me?
Okay, yeah, Shanny is huge too. She's larger than you. She beat you up like you were nothing and got arrested for it. They had to double cuff her. She looked like a cross-dressing version of Bam Bam Bigelow.
Excuse me? You're going to call Shanny huge. Chantal, you're like 5'1" and probably much closer to 400 pounds than you want to admit. Yeah, Shanny's big, but you know how tall Shanny is? She's 5'11". She's a tall woman, so she can handle more weight. The weight that you have on you because you're 5'1", you have no feminine shape. Your shape is literally like the capital D. It's just true. When you are on camera, your face takes up the whole screen.
Okay.
You have a bucket head.
I think that's just because she's doing it on a phone and it's close to her. That's probably why she takes up most of the frame. I mean, framing is a thing. You can easily, make your face the entire focus. I could do that if I wanted to, but I choose to do shoulders and head.
You are huge. Look in the mirror, Chantal. You can't walk to a store. How do you know she can't walk to a store? When we were in Colorado, we were walking through the streets of Philadelphia, through the
streets of Philadelphia in Colorado.
Streets of Denver.
Uh-huh.
And she did a damn good job, and I was really proud of her because
I'm so proud that you're walking.
Deals with massive mobility problems.
Oh, we know.
Not because of eating herself deliberately into the state she's in. That's you, Chantal.
Oh, so when Shanny got it, it was different.
All the years I was with Shanny, the portions she ate, I was always like, how is she bigger like this?
Probably because she was eating portions when you weren't watching her, too. There's literally recordings of you guys arguing about how much she eats compared to you. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And we saw what your condo looked like after you guys left. There was food everywhere. There was next to her side of the bed and even in the bathroom and shit. There was food everywhere.
Because she doesn't eat that much.
You know she does. We've seen her do it.
Want to know why, Chantal, you piece of shit? Because she has legitimate health conditions.
Oh. Hell, I've got health problems.
Confirmed by doctors.
Okay.
And
yeah, I remember they were she's certified disabled. Like being disabled is like taking a CPR class or something. You're certified.
This point,
you get a certificate from your local vocational school in obesity.
The government, because she got certified to get.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I knew he was going to do it.
She could go to a nursing home. Now, that's how sick she is. But of course, you shame the disabled.
That'd be very expensive.
Chantal. You're disgusting. You can't.
Yes. Yeah, the Homer Simpson fat episode where he could he got really obese so he could get disability from work. and they gave him like a computer to work on at home for the nuclear power plant.
Wipe yourself. Folks, do you see this?
He was wearing a muumuu.
This piece of trash woman that's huge just because she eats herself to being huge.
And that's what Shanny did too. Come on.
No other reason.
There's no... Okay, I can't say there's no because I'm not a doctor and I'm not an expert, but there's no like common ailment that just makes you grow fat without like consuming food. There might be some rare conditions. I know there's like thyroid stuff, but you still have to eat to get it. You know, it doesn't just like make you grow fat like out of nowhere. So when you get that big, eating too much food definitely has to be part of it, and also being like not being active at all
is making fun of a disabled woman. Just like the trolls. Chantal, you are no different than the hateful ass piece of shit trolls that are evil as shit. You're no different at all. You're the same. You and your corpse of a boyfriend.
See, he's doing the Shanny thing. He's doing the same thing Shanny does. Where he's calling her boyfriend a corpse. I've never seen him, but Rev looks like he's been looking like a weird zombie. You know, like an extra from Night of the Living Dead.
Have done several mukbangs yourselves. What does that have to do with anything? That we did mukbangs. You call me a corpse? Yes.
Yes, you look like a corpse. Those muscles are not big. You just don't have any fat. And you're like ridiculously like skinny. So your muscles, the ones you do have, are showing a little bit.
Yeah. Is that a corpse?
Yes.
Physique?
Yes.
You like to make fun of Natter too, right?
Natter?
Because he's a smaller stature man, but he has muscles. You loved his
Meth
body,
ripped.
Chantal. You like bodies like this. Corpse of a boyfriend, huh? You drink lots of sodies and neglect your hygiene, which is why you only have 2 teeth left. Wrong. Shanny most of the time smells like strawberries and coconut.
Shut up.
And if there's any
sign that's not true,
that there's a smell coming, she's immediately taking care of it in the shower or at the sink or whatever.
This is over-explaining.
You're the one that's confirmed by Pete's to smell like old cheese. You neglect your hygiene. Everything, I've learned this, and the reaction channels are correct. Everything you say is projection. You do it. You're that way. And the reason her teeth are rotting out, Chantal.
Let's hear the excuse.
Piece of trash. Human. The reason that her teeth are falling out is because she has soft bones.
Oh, it has nothing to do with smoking and like not brushing your teeth. It has nothing to do with that. It's soft bones. That was fucking so stupid. Soft bones.
It runs in her family.
Oh, shut up. God.
And people that have teeth like that are soft, they can just rot out of your head.
Teeth aren't made out of bone anyway, right? Aren't they made out of calcium? Or what are they made out of? I don't think they're bone, though. They're not exactly the same as bone.
Again, you're making fun of the disabled. You have no room to talk about my weight or eating habits. Actually, she can. You know why? because she doesn't binge eat. She doesn't binge eat at all. She never has. Her diet is very reasonable. It's because of the other health conditions she has that it holds weight. Once again,
Calcium
every
phosphate.
sentence here is shaming disabled people. Did Salah tell you to take this down? Probably did. Because you look so horrible and disgusting. You can
It's
think
the
I
first time
reverted.
I've ever heard Rev brag about having a soft bone.
Ha!
For all the wrong reasons, but at least Salah and I don't spew gospel in the name of Jesus and sound like psychotic televangelists, LOL. You think this is funny? Do you remember why she got so mad, Chantal? Why did she get so mad? Because all she did was post facts from Google about you should spay your cat, and you still haven't because you're that fucking lazy. People called, you know.
So the people who got their kids taken away are going to lecture people on how they take care of their pets. That's what's happening right now, right?
That people called the vet that's in Kuwait and asked, well, is this an issue? The vaccines and spading? And they said, no, there's no issue at all. The cat can get spayed whenever. You're a liar for the sake of being a just disgusting, lazy freak. The only thing you think about is your next meal, and it's pathetic. Shanny got really mad.
You had to stop thinking about your next meal because it would drive you crazy.
Your words about her children. You constantly come after people with children, constantly. Why? Because you killed your kids. I'm safe from everything with kids because you killed your kids.
What?
I would not want to be you on Judgment Day. You sound insane sitting on your high horse criticizing anything I do because I can do a lot more than you while you sit around waiting for Ozempic to save your pathetic life. Chantal, there is nobody more pathetic than you. You can't hold a candle to Shannon Dornbush. And we both know that when it comes to inspiration of how to be on the internet and how to have a personality, you even got a tattoo in the same spot that Shanny does. That's how pathetic, no personality you are. You want to go judging people? I got news for you. The worst, though, is making fun of the disabled. Look in the mirror and understand how disgusting you are. Peace and Maranatha.
All right. Wow. What do we have here? What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? God. I've been hit hard with the Rev and Shanny content today. Wow. I do say, my good man. Hey, if you're out there and you have the Brave browser and you have some bats accumulated, do me a favor and send them my way. Just, click the triangle up near the address bar, because this is a verified channel on the Brave network. So the bats are rising in value like a lot of the crypto right now. So all you have to do is use this browser and it just accumulates the bats, and you can send them to me, and they are real money. So if you want to do that, please consider doing that. And I am going to do a quick bathroom break. And then I'll come back and do some more stuff. Still trying to get to 65%. I know we can do it. We're so close. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right. I will be right back.
Asterios hails Hitler. He is a closet racist, doing high-step marching. Where he feels safest, then he'll wear an armband with a big swastika. Then he'll pass out jerking to BBC erotica. Asterios, Coffin knows. Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed in his game of Yahtzee. Asterios is a racist, yelling racial slurs. Everyone knows that they are his favorite words. Now he is burning crosses in people's front yards. And if they have a problem, he will just call them tards. Asterios, Coffin knows. Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed in his game of Yahtzee. Asterios is a racist, yelling racial slurs. Everyone knows that they are his favorite words. Now he's burning crosses in people's front yards. And if they have a problem, he will just call them tards. Asterios, Coffin knows. Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed. Is he a Nazi? Asterios, racist. Asterios, bad. Asterios, evil. Asterios, sad. Asterios, Coffin knows. Why is he a Nazi? No minorities are allowed. Is he a Nazi? Real.
All right, back. Obviously, that song is a joke, and Asterios is not actually what the song claims he is. All right. What else we got? I guess we can do a little Cobra also. Just a reminder, if you want to send in any content for the show that I'm doing later tonight, you can send it in the Discord or you can email it. I have an email address listed in the description. You can send it there too. And I'll take a look at it. And if it looks like something I want to react to on the show, then we will definitely do that. All right, let's check this out.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
All right.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. trying one of the $1 million Whoppers from Burger King. Got a maple bacon barbecue Whopper. It's the new maple bourbon barbecue Whopper. I have everything on it, and then I added to it onions, pickles, mayo, lettuce, Swiss cheese, tomato, bacon, cheese, smoky maple, and it comes with smoky maple candied bacon.
Candied bacon. Wow.
Crispy onions, jalapenos, and a
so
maple
delicious yet not very good for you at all.
barbecue sauce.
But I do like it.
Okay, so if you want to see me try all the other $1 million Whoppers from Burger King, hit the like. I got the bag right here. We're about to see how it do. I'm gonna grab a sip, cleanse the palate. I didn't order any sides with it, just a sandwich. They gave us some napkins, good looking. And if you like the food reviews, subscribe for more. So we have, and there's like 3 different kinds of $1 million Whoppers to try. There's the fried pickled ranch Whopper, there's the maple bourbon barbecue, and the Mexican street corn Whopper. If you want to see me try the other 2, hit the like.
What do they use, like the Mexican street corn seasoning on it? What makes a cheeseburger Mexican street corn?
And I'll see what I can do. We have the maple bourbon barbecue one. Still relatively warm from the dasher delivering it. Just opened it up. That's a pretty clean unwrap, man. So here is the burger. It already comes with lettuce, but you know how I get down with my burgers, YouTube? You gotta have lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. It's a classic staple of a good burger. So it already comes with cheese on it, so I basically added extra cheese and extra bacon. Alright, let's pull the top off. You can see the inside of it. It's got jalapenos on it too, I believe. I think they're pickled, I'm not sure, but here's the inside of it. Oh, I'm dripping crispy onions all over the place. Gonna have to use this wrapper as my redneck bib sitting in my lap. Let's try a snap.
Redneck bib.
Or a bite.
I've never heard that term before.
That candied bacon has a sweetness to it. You get like a savory taste from the beef. A little bit of sweetness from the candy bacon. And a hint of heat on the aftertaste. Now, like I said, if you want to see me try all the other $1 million Whoppers, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Look at that burger. Look at it.
Good looking burger. Yes.
Trying the new barbecue bourbon bacon cheeseburger from Burger King. One of $3 million Whoppers. They're called the $1 Million Whoppers because Burger King had a contest to create your own Whopper, basically. And the winner of the contest will receive $1 million. Oh, I feel the jalapenos kicking in. Sweet, savory, and spicy. I can taste the bourbon and the barbecue sauce. And the crispy onions on top. With a little bit of crunch.
I am salivating right now. I'm jealous of Cobra's thing. I have burger envy, I guess you'd call it.
Stick it on the desk here for later. Grab ourselves a napkin to wipe our hands and my face. So take a second to appreciate the taste of that Whopper. See what it do. I like it. That's actually low-key really good in my opinion.
I'm glad Cobra is starting to kind of like... I do enjoy the reviews more than the food hacks, I would say.
So I think next time I get one, I'll have to try the fried pickled one, and then I'll try the Mexican street corn one last. I'll wash it down with the Dead Guy Ale, one of my favorite beers to drink. Cheers. There's a saltiness with the crispy, crunchy onions. That one's actually not half bad, y'all. And then when Dame Drops tried these Whoppers, he wasn't a fan. But then again, Dame Drop's palate is a bit more sophisticated. I'm just a simple white boy, so, you know, I've not experienced food like he has. Get back over here.
Get over here.
But what do I think about this Whopper right here? It's getting the Cobra seal of approval. That is delicious, in my opinion.
It sounds good.
It's savory. It's salty. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of
Shanny
heat,
won't eat it. If it's
crunch
salty.
from those onions. I like the texture that's coming from the burger.
Shanny won't do it.
Overall, I like the taste of it. And like I said, all the extra stuff I added to it probably added to the flavor. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, that's my review of the barbecue bourbon bacon $1 Million Whopper. And if you want to see me try out the other two, hit the like and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for watching and get hungry.
Hells yeah. All right, let's see another one.
So I got a box from one of my YouTube fans. Let's see what's inside of it. Check this out. A magic wand. Very nice. My YouTube fan was texting me about that wand too, so that's most definitely what that's up. What else we got? sardines. Like, they sent me a big ass box full of goodies, man. Let's just see what's inside. We got a letter. Check that out here in a second. What else we got? Some cologne. Smelling good for the ladies. Check it out. The Polo is very fancy cologne. Appreciate that. Some beef stew mix. A lot of this stuff is just snacks and goodies by the looks of it. A ton of jerky sticks. Like a bunch of these little miniature jerky sticks. That's a lot of jerky sticks, my friends. That's a lot of fucking jerky sticks. What else we got in here? Anchovies. I love my canned fish. Sardines and what have you.
I like anchovies. Sardines, not such a good. I'm not a fan of
the
those.
sausages are also one of my favorite go-to snacks. And a badass hat. Oh, check that out. Oh, that is fucking too cool. They sent me a Funko Pop of my favorite Tombstone character, Doc Holliday.
That's sweet.
Holding a double barrel shotgun. That's fucking what's up, tubes. Very cool. And it came with this toothpick. I'm not sure what that's for. And a sweet hat by the looks of it. Now the box is all empty. Sad day. But let's see if the hat fits. It does not fit. That is quite all right. I got a big ass head, so no.
Oh, I remember watching this. I think I watched this last night. Hold on. Yeah, I was not in the right state of mind.
Thinking of you on Halloween. Halloween was like a couple months back, but I appreciate it. Dear Cobes, I hope that this hooch, I'm not sure what it says, sees and suits you well. Furthermore, I hope that you enjoy the various canned meats, beef stew, cologne, and wand. Please let me know when this care package arrives, as I have a second delivery that I am already planning for you. I think that you are really going to love the next gift box even more than this one. Also, if you could accept my Facebook friend request, it would be really cool of you. I hope as always that you are having a good day and that you continue being creative, healthy, and happy. I don't know about healthy, but I'll try. Have a happy Halloween. My Halloween was awesome, thank you. And please enjoy the treats and tricks, homie. Your friend Tevin.
That's sweet.
I'm your Huckleberry Cobra Hound. He gave me his cell phone number, but I'm going to block that with my finger so you don't see it.
Risky business, Cobra.
There once was a surgeon named Keith who would circumcise men with his teeth. Not for sexual pleasure, nor for personal pleasure, but to get to the cheese underneath. That's gross.
That's like something I would hear.
That's fucking hilarious.
In elementary school.
Just thinking of you on Halloween, is all the treat I need. Aww. Well, thank you. I want to save this card for my collection. I'll be sure to give you a call sometime when it's a more appropriate hour, of course, because right now it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I really appreciate the, oops, I knocked my phone on the off the desk. That's fucking smooth, and along with some of the jerky sticks. Well, that's okay, they're still in the wrapper. We're still good. That's good, Mythical Morning once famously said. But yeah, YouTube, I appreciate the support. I do love my canned meats, like Vienna sausage, sardines, anchovies, that kind of thing. But I'll catch you later. Thank you for the care package. Much appreciated.
All right, let's see what this is.
Your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. Trying the fried pickle ranch Whopper, the second out of all 3 of their new limited edition $1 million Whoppers.
What's up, Cobra? Thanks for stopping by.
And it comes with cheese, bacon, fried pickles, lettuce, pickles, and ranch. And I had them add onions, add, I guess, extra pickles, add mayo, add tomato, add cheese, Swiss cheese. So yeah, it comes with Swiss cheese, bacon, fried pickles, lettuce, pickles, and ranch. And then all that other stuff got added to it. And I may end up trying the third one tomorrow if I'm up to it, but last time we tried the $1 million Whopper, we tried the barbecue bourbon one. Now we're going to try the fried pickled one. Got a business card of some sorts. We got the goods. They gave us our napkins. That smells exquisite.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of Burger King.
Try all 3 of their $1 million Whoppers. The $1 million Whopper is basically a contest that Burger King has, where you create your own Whopper for Burger King, and if it wins,
I see. I think I remember that contest. I do believe I remember that.
You get $1 million, I guess, and they're down to the final 3, which is their fried pickled version.
I do like fried pickles. I do like battered and deep fried pickles.
Bourbon barbecue version and the street corn version. Excuse me. Nice and warm. Let's try it. Unbox it. And this one has their fried pickled strips. Their fried pickle fries. I like ranch. I like bacon. I like pickles.
It's got everything you like. Well, not literally everything, but it's got a lot of things you like.
And I like deep fried pickles.
I do too. I don't know. Sometimes I like a whole deep fried pickle spear, but then sometimes I'm just in the mood for the pickle chips. You know, like deep fried pickle chips are kind of different because they're not as juicy on the inside.
This Whopper is very strong on a pickly sort of taste. DoorDash did not give me the option to add extra bacon to this one, so we just got whatever bacon they put on there, I guess. This one tastes good too, in my opinion. If you like fried pickles, or if you love deep fried pickles, you're going to love this Whopper. That Whopper's pretty tasty in my opinion. The barbecue bourbon bacon burger was pretty good too, man. If you like deep fried pickles, you're going to love this Whopper.
You know
it's
what?
very strong in like the pickly sense, like the.
I'm tempted to do it. I'm tempted. I don't normally eat Burger King. The last time I ate Burger King was a couple years ago when they came out with their chicken sandwich, because it was like a big trend after Popeyes had their chicken sandwich. You know, McDonald's made theirs and it was surprisingly good. So I'm like, hey, KFC had a good one. Yeah, I did like it. I did like the Burger King fried chicken sandwich. It was pretty good.
The whole flavor is just pickles and ranch, which I like the taste of. So to me, this tastes good. Is it as good as the last one I had? So far, I'd have to say my favorite one I've tried so far is the bourbon one, but this fried pickle one is pretty good too. I don't know, man. I think tomorrow when I try the street corn version, we'll have to do a final comparison of the three and let you know what I really think. This is the beer I had from last night, so I want to finish it and open a fresh one. 1 second. I absolutely like the taste of fried pickles, so to me this is good. Like, if you like fried pickles,
I do.
You're going to love this Whopper. This is the Dead Guy Ale. This is one of my favorite beers to drink, 21 and up. The fucking can is so fucking cool, too. It's all black, and it's got like a skull on it, a skeleton. Very goth. Not a sponsor. Excuse me. There was like about that much left in the can. I'm trying to chug it real quick. Excuse me. Ranch is like my favorite condiment. And when you mix it with that mayo.
I'm not a big ranch fan. I was talking about that earlier. To each their own, though.
Yeah.
I know people love ranch.
I like to taste the pickles. So
when I go to Costco and I see the giant like tub of ranch that they sell, I'm like, oh, yeah, people definitely like ranch a lot.
This is tasty. It's a sharp contrast and difference in taste compared to the last $1 million Whopper that I tried. Excuse me. It's got a different zing, zang, blah. It's got a different taste to it in comparison. If you like deep fried pickles, you're going to love this Whopper. It's really good. I'll put this up for later to snack on. I don't normally eat breakfast in the mornings.
Neither do I. I'm not a big breakfast person.
But hit the like if you want to see me do the final flavor, and we'll do it. I'm going to do it regardless. So far, out of the two that I've tried, that barbecue bacon bourbon one's pretty good. But who knows, man? Maybe the Mexican street corn one will beat it. We'll have to see tomorrow for sure. Now I have a Rebel hard iced coffee mocha flavor. It is fridge cold.
I'm interested.
And when you get these, you gotta shake them up, mix them around, let it settle. These are delightful if you're in the mood for a alcoholic beverage and you like caffeine, you like alcohol. Malt beverage with all natural and 100% Arabica coffee. And they're not super strong. They're only like 5% alcohol by volume.
Oh, dude, I lagged out for a second there.
I'll let that can settle before I crack it open.
I had a little stream lag for a second there, but we're back up and running again. I'm not surprised after all the weather issues I've had.
I don't want to just push all over the place. I have a vinyl record available through Deathbed Tapes. The Chainsaw Sicko Massacre vinyl record. Excuse me. I wrote a song about massacring sexual sick fucks with a chainsaw, super metal. I fucking hate sickos.
Fuck sickos.
And they did a re-release of it on vinyl, so check that out.
That's really sweet to have your shit on vinyl.
That's also available with my new album.
Oh, shit.
Barely cracked it open. Oh, these are fucking ice cold, too. 1 second. Oh, my fucking God. These are fucking delicious. These are definitely a treat in a can. 12's Rebel Hard Coffee, not a sponsor.
By the way, just putting this out there, just trying to do one last tip train here so that we can walk into tonight's show, the show that's going to happen later tonight, at 65%. That would be sweet if we could do that. So if you're out there and you want to chuck a couple dollars our way, you can do that. It's pinned in the chat. By the way, Ohio State did win. Very happy about that.
If you like coffee-flavored things, you'll like this. I love drinking coffee, and this is tastes like an iced coffee, basically. You don't even taste the alcohol. These things are really fucking smooth. You pound a couple of these, and you'll definitely be feeling the buzz for sure from the coffee and the alcohol. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with the Mexican street taco corn version.
Hell yeah.
What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. I want to give a shout out to the Canadian boys, Tristan and Pearson and Derek. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I finished off the drink combo I had, and the vodka was for Warlords, so I got this left. It's good old sweet Cobell, Sweet Rose. My trolls are so triggered by the fact that I'm cooler than they are, more progressive than they are. Fuck off. Cheers to the fans. I appreciate your support. Oh, yeah. This is good champagne. I would highly recommend it. Cheers, you wanks. Look at that pretty color, too. I'm secure enough with my masculinity to drink pink champagne with my trans friend on YouTube, and the internet can't handle it. Wow. Suck my cisgender dick. Kiss and suck my straight heterosexual cisgender dick.
Yeah. All right.
YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another food review. Alright, so I got the $3 million Whopper, Mexican street corn Whopper, just a sandwich, entree only. Add onion, add pickles, add mayo, add Swiss cheese, add bacon, tomato, lettuce, tortilla crisps, street corn spread, and spicy queso. That's what's up. We're about to try the third out of all three, so we're about to officially try. Because if you've been following me on my YouTube channel,
Holy shit, did a dono come in that I missed? Did I miss one? Let's see. Dude, my internet is being stupid again. Yeah, I did get one. It just didn't have a message in it, so I didn't hear it. Thank you, Master, for sending that my way. Here, I'll replay it really quick here. Master Sin. I like to pronounce the H at the end. We're so close to the 65%, guys, if you would be so kind as to hit us up with that last few buckazoids we need.
These $1 Million Whoppers, which is a contest for our fellow Burger King, the Irish McDonald's contest, where you create your own Whopper, and the final contestant gets $1 million if they win it. Now, my opinion on which one tastes the best is just my opinion. It's all about the vote at the end of the day, so that's how it goes.
But I digress.
I'm sipping on some pink champagne from Corbel Sweet Rose. This stuff is exquisite. Such a pretty color. 21 and up. So I took the street, like the third Whopper, and like I did with the last two, I customized it to the best of my ability with all the options I had available on DoorDash. We got the goods, YouTube. Yeah. They didn't give us a whole lot of napkins, but that's all right. We got the goods. We got the goods, YouTube. And I appreciate all of you for, you know what I'm saying, like checking out my wacky food reviews. We got the Mexican street corn Whopper. This is the final three. Now, there were 3 finalists in the $1 Million Whopper contest. Barbecue bourbon bacon, fried pickled ranch, and Mexican street corn. And now we got the final of the 3, man. We're about to get into it. I know I said I was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm like, why keep my fans waiting with this food hack excellence? My next food hack is going to consist of bugs.
Oh, the bugs are coming
and
back.
Caviar. You'll just have to stick around for that goodness. But anyways, YouTube, let's unbox the street corn version. Mexican. Oh, shit. Look at all that cheese on the wrapper. You naughty. Oh, my God. Look at all that. YouTube, not exactly. You see all that cheesy queso goodness on there? We have the Whopper right here, covered in mayo and queso. The street corn version. Now, Burger King is not a sponsor, but I see a lot of my favorite foodies doing reviews. And I'm like, God damn, son.
God damn, son.
Let's get a bite.
I hear the train. I hear that choo-choo.
Spicy queso. This one's extra messy, YouTube. The queso sauce. It's spicy, it's cheesy, but the heat's not overpowering. It's not like punch you in the face like knuckle sandwich action. This burger don't come with bacon, as far as I know. Last couple of food reviews I'll be doing, I'll eat half of the burger or a couple bites of it and give you the rundown. Okay. Alright. That spicy queso with the mayo working. So I've officially tried all 3 of the $1 Million Whoppers.
What's your favorite, Cobra?
And that spicy queso action, I'm loving that. The fried pickle
Is that a
one
McDonald's
was pretty
reference
good.
I hear? Just kidding.
And that's just my opinion. The bacon definitely added some flavor to it that is next level scrumptious. So I've tried all 3 of the $1 Million Whoppers from Burger King. And that spicy queso, excuse me, that's fucking delicious.
I see.
If I had to place them in order, I would say that spicy queso is tied for first place with the bacon barbecue bourbon. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The first one I tried was the bacon barbecue bourbon, and that was pretty good. The fried pickle one's pretty good, but in my tier list, bacon bourbon barbecue is tied for first place with the spicy queso, and that's just my opinion. The fried pickles are pretty good for what it's worth, and believe me, I like all 3 options that are being offered for a limited time at Burger King, not a sponsor.
Okay.
But that spicy queso, I like cheese. I like a little bit of on the fucking heat, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta say to my fellow YouTubers is go out and try the $1 Million Whoppers. Try the final 3 contestants and see which one you like best.
That'd be crazy to win $1 million just for creating a Whopper.
My personal opinion, this one's really good. I like the spicy queso corn sauce that they're rocking with it. There might be certain YouTubers who are not a fan of this action because their palate is a bit more refined. But I'm a simple white boy. I don't need overly extravagant food to satisfy my taste buds. I guess sometimes when you're used to exquisite food, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Your taste buds are like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You get used to a certain prestige. I get it.
You're right. You are right.
But if you want to look past it, some people are not going to be a fan of the new $1 Million Whoppers. I personally think all 3 $1 Million Whoppers are delicious. The bacon bourbon barbecue coming in with the heat, the sweet, and the treats, and the savory. The fried pickled bacon Whopper. The fried pickles coming with that pickly deliciousness, the coolness of the ranch, flavor-wise. And then you got the spicy queso with its cheesy, spicy, meaty goodness. All three Whoppers stand out in their own special category, YouTube. They really do. And I already had a Whopper earlier. I was going to save this review for tomorrow, but I thought, you know what? Let's treat my fans early to some real goodness.
Hell yeah.
Now, after this Whopper, I'm not going to be able to do any fast food hacks through DoorDash like I normally do, because your boy Cobra got to save and make some money. But I appreciate y'all watching the food
Make
hacks.
that money, Cobra.
1 second. I'm going to put this delicious sandwich up for a snack for later. I'll come back to you later, alligator. 1 second. YouTube, I'm liking that spicy queso. That spicy queso corn sauce. Whatever they're putting on the Mexican street corn queso burger Whopper at Burger King, adding bacon to it and all that cheese that I added to it. Exquisite. But what is your favorite $1 million Whopper? Let me know in the comment section below if you tried all three. My personal favorite...
I have to say, I am very much intrigued by the review here.
Don't know if I have a favorite, because it's definitely a tie for first place between the queso one, you know, the Mexican street corn, and the bourbon barbecue are definitely a tie for first place. However, the fried pickle one with the ranch is also delicious.
That one sounds the best.
So in my opinion, there are no losers when it comes to the $1 million Whopper deal. In my personal opinion, you go to Burger King and you gotta try these out. All three contestants who came up with those creations, in my opinion, did an amazing stand-up banging job of creating. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you're in the mood for. My taste buds are not that picky when it comes to food, so I'm easy to please. But in my opinion, the queso street taco corn version of that Whopper, I'm liking the cheesy, spicy kick from that queso corn.
I recently uploaded my treat stream. I just haven't shared it. But I did, you know, Treat Stream's this thing that allows, like, people to send you, like if you're a streamer, it allows you to, like, give a link to people where they can order food for you without, like, giving away your address and everything. I have that set up. Basically, you have to go in and, like, add specific foods and, like, create a list of food, and it can't be above a certain price after, like, the taxes and the tip and everything. So
corn sauce and, like, the flavor profile on that. It's for people who eat food, it's more than just, like, flavor and, like, ingredients. It's also a texture thing. Do the textures feel good in your mouth when you're eating it? You know? And I haven't had a single complaint from all three of the Whoppers that I've tried, to be honest. So the $1 million Whoppers from Burger King, in my opinion, are pretty delicious. Do I have a favorite?
Tell us. Tell us.
Like I said,
No, you should.
I like all three of them.
You should pick one,
But
Cobra.
for first place, it's a tie between the Mexican street corn versus
And the
the
pickle
bourbon
one.
bacon barbecue.
Oh.
And that's nothing against the deep fried pickled
I was surprised because I thought that he liked the pickle one the best.
version. It also tastes good, in my opinion. Like, honestly, if it were up to me, I would say keep all three on the menu, because all three of them are delicious, in my opinion. Now, Burger King is not a sponsor. This is just free advertisement, because my YouTube fans are like, what's really good? What's the 411 on this $1 million Whopper 911 situation? I'm like, I got you.
Situation with these.
And that's just my personal opinion. You know, go out there, check out Burger King, check out You Rule, and check out their $1 million Whoppers. They're called the $1 million Whoppers because of the contest they had. Yeah, a bunch of people submit their ideas for the next Whopper, and the person who wins gets $1 million, and they narrowed it down to 3 Whoppers. You got the spicy queso Mexican corn Whopper, you got the fried pickled ranch Whopper, and then you got the spicy bourbon barbecue Whopper. And in my opinion, all 3 of them are extremely delicious. I do have my favorites. All 3 are delicious. And in my opinion, all 3 of them are delicious. So I've officially tried all 3 of them. That spicy queso sauce, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's extra cheesy. And that Whopper doesn't normally come with bacon, but DoorDash did give me the option to add bacon to this particular Whopper, so I took advantage of it.
There, on my treat stream, one of the restaurants that I put on there is a place that deep fries the burger, not the whole burger, but like the meat for the burger, it's really good, quite delicious. Yep, it's called Katsu Burger.
And YouTube fam, no joke, it is delicious. Like, I'm not complaining. I think all 3 Whoppers are delicious. And again, my palate's probably not as advanced or experienced, but I'm not that hard to please when it comes to like delicious food.
Yeah, here's the menu for Katsu Burger right here. So, on my treat stream, I put the Tokyo Classic in there. But yeah, the meat is deep fried. You get to choose between beef, chicken, or pork. And they top it with coleslaw and some other stuff, because I guess that's a Japanese thing. I've never been to Japan, but this place is supposed to be like emulating Japanese burgers, I guess. They have these ridiculous mega burgers that like are too ridiculous, but yeah. Shit. Yeah, so.
And in my opinion, all 3 of the $1 million Whoppers taste delicious.
I had someone send me one once through Treat Stream years ago. Like years and years ago.
But
yeah,
go ahead and pick
stuff.
your favorite. Check out Burger King. And check out their $1 million Whoppers. They're only for a limited time. And only one's going to win. And that's totally up to you. And it's totally up to Burger King at the end of the day. Because Burger King's slogan is, You Rule. They went from have it your way to you rule. And you do rule. Thank you for watching
Good
my
one.
food review. Got a splash
Good
of the pink
segue.
champagne left. Let's go. And when it says spicy queso, It's not that spicy, in my opinion. Because I'm used to, like, extremely hot shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a spicy palate for the good stuff. I'm used to eating fiery, fucking super, like, stupid spicy shit. So for me, that spicy queso on the new $1 Million Whopper that I just tried was pretty mild. It's got a good flavor. Any burger is going to taste better with bacon. That's just my personal opinion. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Then again, I'm a bit of a fast food junkie, you know. Fast food restaurants come out with like new items, and I see a lot of my favorite YouTubers reviewing items, and whether they like it or not, I want to review it for my channel because it provides content for my fans. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe for more. Hit the like button. And if you want to see me do a bacon cheeseburger with a tarantula, pork brains, and caviar, I know that sounds incredulously gross and like blow
You do
up
it for the
internet,
fans,
King
Cobra.
Cobra food hack status. We'll see what we can do. But I gotta make some money before I can do that. Because one of my fans sent me an edible tarantula. Like, I've had edible bugs before, and I've eaten the edible tarantula. And I like edible bugs, in my opinion. They're delicious. Low-key, it's kind of gross watching other people eat bugs on YouTube. And that's kind of part of the whole vibe with King Cobra JFS. You see him make some, like, weird-ass drink combo or some weird-ass food hack. Polished off that pink champagne just nicely enough, and I got a little bit of Rebel coffee left. Cheers. In my personal opinion, I like I said, all three of the $1 Million Whoppers. They're all tasty in their own personal special way. I like the barbecue sweet and savory spiciness of the first one, and then like the fried pickles have that pickle and ranch flavor going, which I like. And that spicy queso version is pretty good too. So all three are pretty good in my opinion.
I was looking at Treat Stream here, and I realized that there's like a Hot Ones ghost kitchen in my area where they serve like fried chicken that's like with the Hot Ones sauce on it, which is interesting.
You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be hard to pick a winner, but one lucky motherfucker is going to have their Whopper win the $1 million. And it's all publicity for Burger King, not a sponsor. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching the food review. Catch you later.
All right. Damn. Oh, that is most definitely what's up, tubes. Wow. It's been quite the stream. I think it was a good one. I think, well, obviously I'm doing a stream later, so got to get that one set up, but I'm going to take a little break here. I will see all you guys later tonight, all right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I will see all of you next time. Bye.